Let's see how to enter grids into StruBIM Steel. Grids are sets of reference lines that make the geometric modelling of the structure easier. To do this, in the program's general interface, we select the Model tab and click on the Grid option in the Enter group of the top toolbar. This opens the Grid window. In the table on the left-hand side, we can add, copy, delete, and reorder the grids in the job. First, we click on Add to create a new grid. Then, on the right, we type in its reference. In Position and Orientation, we can define the parameters of the grid's origin point to place it in the space, by entering its global X coordinate, its global Y coordinate, and the rotation in the global XY plane. Below, under View Options, we check the Visible box to activate the visibility of the grid in all views. We can also set the view of the grid lines to different heights. To do this, we add rows to the table to create different elevations and activate the Draw checkbox in each of them. If desired, we can draw the grid on all plan views by marking the corresponding checkbox. At the bottom, we define the text height and the grid colour. In the two boxes at the top right, we add the lines in the X and Y directions of the grids. Here, we can add lines in each table and set their coordinates. Write the names of their labels and define their visibility, either at origin, at end, at both ends, or not make them visible. Finally, the table at the bottom allows us to draw lines in any direction. To do this, we set the coordinates of the start and end points defining each line in the x1, y1, x2 and y2 columns. When we have finished defining the grid, we click on Accept and close the window. The grid will now be visible in the different views of the model according to the configuration used. Grids can be used during the modelling phase to draw any element, as they are snappable. They are particularly useful for placing bars in a modular structure or for projects developed directly in StruBIM Steel with no previous data import.